Ever tried squeezing a standard Ratchet into a modern engine bay only to realize you have about half an inch of wiggle room? It is one of those frustrating moments that makes you want to just walk away. That is exactly where this sleek, long-reach tool from Capri Tools comes into play. At nearly 12 inches long, it gives you that extra bit of leverage you always wish you had, but without feeling like a heavy club in the hand. It weighs just under a pound, which feels incredibly balanced and comfortable when you first pick it up. What stands out, though, is the head design. It is remarkably slim. They went with a single pawl mechanism inside, which is how they managed to keep the profile so low. When you are jammed up against a firewall or working under a dashboard, every millimeter counts, and this thing slips into gaps where standard ratchets just get stuck. Now, some people might worry that a slim head means a delicate mechanism, but the 72 tooth gear feels incredibly solid. You only need a tiny 5-degree swing to get the next click, which is a lifesaver when you can barely move your wrist. Honestly, the finish on this is gorgeous. They call it smart chrome, and it has this mirror-like polish that makes it look more like a high-end professional tool than something budget-friendly. It wipes clean easily, which is great because we all know how greasy things get. Plus, there's a subtle seal around the head to keep dust and grime from ruining the internal lubrication over time. But look, it is not completely perfect. The one thing to keep in mind is that the 180-degree flex head is a tension-based design, not a locking one. While the joint is nice and stiff out of the box, over time, friction-style flex heads can loosen up, meaning you might find yourself tightening the pivot screw down the road to keep it from flopping around. So yeah, if you absolutely need a locking head, this might not be the one. But for sheer reach, smoothness, and the ability to sneak into impossibly tight spots, it is incredibly hard to beat.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.